And our first stop will be the biggest, most Texas-sized tourist attraction of them all, the Alamo. Wow, I can't believe it. We're gonna trip to the Alamo. I mean, this is our national symbol, our Taj Mahal, our Eiffel Tower. I mean, the legends of heroes like Davy Crockett, William Travis, Jim Bowie, John Wayne, all forged right here. The line in the sand, victory or death, 13 days of struggle. Oh, right.
Chet. Hey.
Are we gonna go inside or what?
All right. Oh, yeah.
Let's go.
We're making a show.
Yeah. Yep.
Right.
Oh, I guess I get a little lost sometimes. But here we go. The Battle of the Alamo is a story we all know well. A small group of soldiers who were greatly outnumbered, yet willingly sacrificed their lives for the dream of Texas. And here on the grounds, all the stories we've heard since childhood become very real. Down here on the ground, the line. Colonel William Barrett Travis drew this and he said, listen, if you're in, cross the line. But if you're not, I want you to leave. And of course, all but one stepped across the line and joined him to fight. This is a spot where we believe Davy Crockett died and faced his final struggle. There's just so much history right here in front of the Alamo, it's crazy. Whether you've heard the story before or you're a Phil Collins-esque Alamo junkie, well, you're guaranteed to learn something new with each visit. This is Dr. Winters, who likely knows more Alamo history than Davy Crockett ever did.
We tell a story bigger than the battle. Battle is what most people think about, but we have a history as it being a Spanish mission.
Mission San Antonio de Valero, to be exact. One of 5 missions built in San Antonio. But after the mission period ended and the Spanish left Texas, well, the Mexicans turned the Alamo into a fort. And while most don't know it, there were actually 2 battles for the Alamo. The first, the Texans actually won. It was called the Siege of Bear.
Texans are in revolt, and so as rebels, they've got to capture something important. They capture San Antonio. And so that's why Santa Anna comes back with soldiers. They have to take it back.
What had been the Texans' proud fortress became their prison. And for 13 days, around 200 brave men fended off Santa Anna's army. That is until the morning of March 6th before the dawn, when Mexican forces stormed the walls.
It's very much like taking a bowl, putting it in a sink full of water, pushing it down, all the water starts rushing in. The battle took about 90 minutes. Like I said, it's in the dark. We sometimes will have visitors who'll come here and say, I wish I was there.
No, you don't.
Texas lost some of its best and bravest that day, and one of my favorite parts to every visit is reading Travis's famous letter. All right, so this is a copy of Travis's letter written from the Alamo seeking support for his cause. To the people of Texas and all Americans in the world, I am besieged by 1,000 or more of the Mexicans in Santa Anna. I have sustained a continual bombardment for 24 hours and have not lost a man. Our flag still waves proudly from the walls. I shall never surrender or retreat. I call on you in the name of liberty and of patriotism and everything dear to the American character to come to our aid. I am determined to sustain myself as long as possible and die like a soldier who never forgets what is due to his own honor and that of his country, victory or death. More than a building, the Alamo is a symbol for courage even in the face of certain death, of dying for something bigger than yourself, and the story of victory and defeat, as it was the cry, "Remember the Alamo," that inspired the Texans to win their struggle for independence at San Jacinto. It's a story bigger than this shrine that continues to fascinate the generations. To see the full episode or to get info about how to visit this spot, trip on over to thedaytripper.com. Or here's some other videos you may like. Vaya con Dios, amigos.